from the Etihad Stadium for highlights of this Premier League encounter between Manchester City and Burnley, the league's top two, the league's second and third at the moment. And this will be a corker of a game. And what a beautiful aerial shot of the Etihad, even though under the lights. And Burnley now have scored 52 goals, by far and away the highest scorers in the Premier League, but still trail Liverpool. And the man partly responsible is Danny Ings at the moment, and Neymar doing very well. This is the Manchester City lineup, and it's the strongest possible side that Pellegrini puts out. Hart is preferred to Caballero in goal. Toure, Nasri, Pogba, Shaqiri, De Bruyne, Muller. All the big names in there, as you would expect. As for the Clarets, one change, and that is, well, two changes in fact. One at centre-back where Subotic comes in to replace Eric Dyer, who drops to the bench. Also dropping to the bench for a rest is Bojan. He's replaced alongside Will Hughes by Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Well, a win for Burnley would really signal their intent. They've had testing trips to Old Trafford and Anfield already this last few weeks as Lee Mason, the referee, puts the ball down ready for the start. Beautiful shot above the Etihad Stadium. But a win here for Burnley would really send a message out as genuine title contenders to retain their Premier League crowd. And off we go. Burnley going from left to right. Trippier. Former Manchester City player, of course, but straight at Joe Hart this time. Rodriguez. No chance here. Loftus-Cheek. Brilliant start for Burnley. And a man who's just come in to decide only tonight, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Well, he's on a hot streak in a moment. Brilliant shot with the left foot. And Joe Hart, virtually his first touch after a catch early on from an earlier shot from Trippier is to pick the ball out of the net. And it's Ruben Loftus-Cheek, one of two men in the side, back in the side tonight, has given Burnley the lead after just 7 minutes. And I've won every one of them. But this one is probably the most trickiest test of the lot. This is Yaya Toure. Foul. Pogba wanted to take it quickly, but referee deciding that he decided to leave it to Yaya Toure as there was no other what you call options available. So it will be Yaya Toure. 13 minutes nearly gone. It's going to be left, in fact, and the effort is over the top from De Bruyne. Just struck it well enough, but too high. Not enough dip. Bit hard that pass forward to Rodriguez by Smelter, but Rodriguez controlled it well. Subotic. Left foot shot from the centre back. Into the side netting. Wasn't a bad effort by the former Borussia Dortmund man. Let's see. Oh, what a lovely flick. And Neymar, and Joe Hart was off his line momentarily, but there wasn't enough height on the shot for a potential chip, although it was straight down Hart's throat. Muller for Manchester City rather. Doing well, whipping the man, and the cross in again. Butland with the fist. He's been very good on the fists out, actually, Butland. Good positive fists away. Inside the last 10 minutes now. Pogba, De Bruyne, Thomas Muller. Muller! Goal kick. Should be hitting the target from that range. Loftus-Cheek, the goal scorer. 1-1 now at Southampton against the league leaders. That's a good cross. Oh, Neymar was lurking. And Mangala got it away. That's a foul. Now what's the referee going to do here? He's going to book Loftus-Cheek. So everything's happening here at the Etihad Stadium here as we're now almost into deep rather into 3 minutes of added on time there. Subotic back to the goalkeeper Butland. Lee Mason having to add a little bit more time on. The ball's in the back of the net, but the goal will not count. Neymar was in an offside position there. Another kick out. Ooh, I don't know. I think on some occasions you give the advantage to the attacker there, but linesman there has erred on the side of the caution of the defence rather than the attacker this time. Here's Loftus-Cheek, and Lee Mason brings the first half to a close. It's been a good first half. Burnley got striking early doors through Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who's later been booked. But it's been a good first half, one for the neutral to very much enjoy, and Burnley now lead at half-time by 1-0. And at the start of the second half then, Bojan and Dwight Gale come on for Redmond and Hughes, both rested I'm sure with Aston Villa just 3 days away. Sometimes you've got to just change things around a bit as Stutzy's side just rest a couple more vital key components. Redmond has run his heart out for most of the season, so Dwight Gale will play on the left hand side or on the right hand side as Zabaleta crosses in first time for Manchester City. An easy one for Jack Butland. No changes incidentally from Manchester City during the half time break. Here's Loftus-Cheek, cut out by Colwell. Now Toure, Pogba, Toure. City going into this game, of course, lying second. Oh, that's a good ball. Lovely little flick round the corner. And Shaqiri should have equalised. The move, to be fair, deserved the goal. Good little flick to get Zabaleta in the first place, but Shaqiri should have kept it down. Here's De Bruyne. Oh, lovely football. Pogba trying to lay Muller. Stones is there. So an hour gone. 1-0 to Burnley. And onside is Ings, but off the line is Joe Hart. Pogba. Nazari. Pogba again. Pogba off the bar. Poor Pogba, so near. Good strike there. Butland beaten a mile, but it's rebounded off the bar and over. And Yaya Toure is going to be replaced here by the Spaniard David Silva as City look to make their second half advantage pay. Butland deciding to go long this time. Nazari. Loftus-Cheek, whose goal looked like being the match winner. Oh, what a lovely ball. And look at Gale now forward. It's Dwight Gale. Well, he doesn't get as many chances as he'd like, Dwight Gale. And he saw the opportunity and just couldn't finish it off. Toni Kroos is going to replace Kevin De Bruyne with 20 minutes to go. Loftus-Cheek. And Gala's there, Pogba's there as well. Kroos, Shaqiri, Pogba, good football again from Manchester City. It's Nazari! Another chance goes begging. It may have been saved by Heaton. No, it's not, it's a goal kick, but what an opportunity that was for Nazari. Here's Loftus-Cheek. Oh, what a dummy. And here's Dwight Gale. Can finish it off. Gale! Yes! The second half substitute has probably just won it for Burnley. Dwight Gale with a superb shot. Could Joe Hart have got there much quicker than what he did? It was certainly savable. So a little bit of blame there, maybe attached to the England keeper. But whatever, it's still 2-0 to Burnley. And it's Dwight Gale with his second goal of the season. And as things stand, Burnley going second. Kolarov, 10 to play. Ings now, and it's Neymar onside. He is. It's Neymar Jr. It's just him and the goalkeeper now. He's 3. And that settles it for Burnley. They will definitely, without any doubt, go second at least. And it all depends on how small the gap will be after the Liverpool, depending on the Liverpool result here here tonight as well. 3-0 to Burnley. Neymar gets his customary goal, and that's his 12th of the season. 3-0 Burnley. 4 minutes left. Kolarov cuts that out. Silva, Pogba, they put some really good moves together, Manchester City, believe it or not, but unlike the Burnley finishing, which has been crisp and brilliant in the second half, the City finishing in the same half has been atrocious at crucial moments, and Ings trying an audacious attempt to try and emulate the goal he got in the FA Cup tie a couple of days ago, but he wasn't going to fool Joe Hart this time. And it's a goal kick, but in the grand scheme of things, it's another 3 goals and another 3 crucial points against title rivals here. But here's a chance now for Diana. Stones with a header out. Trippier knocked away. Nazari. And the whistle has gone. And another difficult away night for Burnley here at Manchester City has ended in another win here. They've been to Old Trafford and won. They've been to Anfield and won. And now they've come to the Etihad and won again. 3-0. Jack Boland another clean sheet. And Burnley now go second. Final score here at the Etihad Stadium in what was a crucial game here tonight for both sides. It's finished here. Manchester City 0. Burnley 3. And with that win combined with Liverpool losing at Southampton, which means they've gone 2 successive league games with losing, it means the league title race is now a 5-horse race. Look at the top now, 45 points. There's 4 points separating the top 5 teams. It could not be any closer. When Liverpool looked as if they were running away with it, they've suffered a real lack of form just when they needed it most. They haven't won E3 if you include the 0-0 cup draw with Manchester City at the weekend. And look at the gap now. Burnley, who was struggling to even score in September and early October, look at them now. Absolutely flying. 55 goals they've banged in. I don't know how Balotelli's going to get back in the side in a few weeks' time, but there we are. 44 points now, 1 point behind Liverpool. This title race is going to probably go right to the wire. There are still something like 17 games of the season remaining, and anything, literally anything, could happen from now until the end of the season. So Burnley winning at Man City, Liverpool getting licked off Southampton, which helps their relegation worries as well. As regards the bottom 3, it's QPR, Hull and Stoke, Watford and Swansea and Palace well and truly now looking over their shoulders. And again, that brings us to the end of our highlights program and highlights episode. There were one or two transfer offers in, but we've counter offered them and we've made sure they've stayed. We haven't decided on what we're going to do as regards transfers ourselves yet. We might wait until the end of the January window before making any changes. We might need to bring a couple in for squad purposes with the Champions League all ready to come back next month. But a fantastic performance by us tonight, again, away from home, with another away match in the Midlands next up, and that's where we'll be commentating from Villa Park, Birmingham, as we take on Aston Villa at Villa Park. Be sure to join me there for that one if you can, for full highlights. And then there will be all those cup games as well thrown in for very, very good measure. There'll be the Crystal Palace game at Turf Moor, and then we'll have those titanic 2 legs semi-finals probably sandwiched in between with an FA Cup 4th round game as well. Okay, also after the Villa match we'll also bring you details of the FA Cup 4th round draw in a bit more detail once the replays have taken place. But as I say, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you very soon. If you like the video, leave a like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. We want to get to 100 subscribers for the Q&A vid. If you're on Twitter, don't forget to follow me at Stutzy83. All the details that you need will be on the screen right at the end of this video, and that's where we are now. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good time. Take care. Until next time. See you later. Ciao.